Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a special report. We are looking at a moon finishing up in Aries, and it's at its sextile phase, its last little sextile. So the circle's 360 degrees and we're at 303 degrees right now. So that's the closing sextile. So this is a chance to harmonize this new energy that you're feeling, all your new sensual nature that's come online. If you're still experiencing pain, it's because of blocks. So you still have time to clear this out. This has been the wildest moon phase. This was the first new moon in this new earth that we're feeling. So we're going to close that out, and we are fighting demons and serpents from the past. The moon hit south node here in Scorpio, coming to an end of its little eclipse phase. So we've been experiencing this challenge to beliefs and structure and our friend groups. There's a lot of people who've left us. A lot of people are gone. So Saturn is no joke. He is the ending. So you have to realize you do have to let go of the wheel. That's your mind trying to control this loop. We're in loops on loops on loops on loops, and that's an eternal machine. So we have to understand our place in this grand scheme of things and make the best way we can out of it. That's the path. So fortunately, we were given a mind and the ability to correlate things and learn and grow, but it takes experience to get wisdom, to know the difference between what you can control and what is uncontrollable. So the wheel, there's a wheel in the heavens and there's a wheel on the earth. The earth is a spinning wheel. So these electromagnetic waves from all these planets spinning create forces that affect our electromagnetic fields. And this is done in colors and frequency ranges and sounds. So have you ever seen somebody put sand on top of a speaker and then turn it on? The sand vibrates into patterns. So we're all being vibrated into patterns, but you can control how you feel and whether you get destroyed or you can get in a creative space and do what you want to do. So you have to understand the flow of energy and the tides coming and going, and understand that in this circle, everything is connected and it comes back around. So what you put out, what you sow, you will reap. That means it comes back around. So Saturn is the harvest. So if you've harvested bad energy, it's because you sowed bad energy. And that's okay. That's why we're in this big grand wheel, to understand, to grow. We're upright. We stand upright. At rest, we lay down. We're disconnected from the earth's field. So this is when your mind goes into the astral plane or dream world, or the worlds we don't see, our imagination. And we're all have the ability to connect and understand this better now. So you got to let go of control, the wheel here, because you're usually polarized. Left brain is one quarter of this wheel. Right brain is 1/4 of this wheel. So the physical nature and the emotional bodies are showing in the water signs. Our passions, our ability to grow and illuminate and get out of the darkness is the fire signs. The air signs, this is what brings change and understanding. And good old earth signs are how we implement that in our physical world. So this is a time for you to keep growing and understanding and shake off the old program of abiding by a structure of time or circuits or programs that were detrimental to you. They were programming you so you felt bad all your life and you never had enough energy to break free. Break out of the resistance phase where you're in the flow and then the current literally charges you up. We all have the capability to tap into this amazing energy and quit destroying all our individual and collective environments with this hate mongering and fear mongering. The fog machine is over. So today, Mercury coming into Gemini is fresh air. Focus your breathing and control your breathing. You know, Gemini is the twins. It likes to see things in black and white. So it also wants to know the end of the story. And today the sun's at 22 degrees. You remember the old book Catch 22? So that means if you feel in two different directions, that's your catch 22. No matter which choice you make, you're gonna learn a lesson. So this is just learning to sit still and listen and feel the doorways opening and imagine the possibilities. But if you're not ready, you got to be grounded and have your power base to move forward. So this little moon phase is wrapping up, and when it hits the north node a little later today, probably a little this afternoon, we're going to feel these future vibes of new power, but there could be some big outbursts because of understanding of how much power has been stolen from you by the corrupt structures. So Mars and Venus down here in Leo, way, way away from the sun here, is these identities of our output and input of our energy and the identity thereof of the masculine and feminine energies. So this is, when these two are close together, it's a lot of sparks. You know, things can short out, burn up. It could be red hot, but this is a huge moment of creativity. So, you know, we're far enough away from the sun that you can be experimental and check out and really put out your creative effort. Don't worry about being judged by the Father. So this is what we're releasing and clearing out these emotional outbursts of, you know, being judged by the outer world. You create your reality and you attract what you want into that reality. So this is where you have to focus your power and imagination on your physical, your emotional and mental states and harmonize them. So you are a musical instrument. You are an organic battery. So you can tune this up or down. So this is learning how to understand these frequencies, and the people you attract around you, they keep your magnetic field like challenged. We do need resistance to grow. So the sun here and Mercury are going to challenge whether you're in that herd mentality or you've separated yourself to have your own authority and power. Do you have the appetite to discover what this new world is offering? And all it takes is awareness. So let's see if we can get a shot of this beautiful little sextile moon. So Saturn's right past the midheaven. So Saturn's going to be challenging these new spiritual belief structures and putting the kapowie, kibosh on these things for those who are not in their real self. So that moon is just below that there it is, that gorgeous little last crescent phase. So this is coming into the balsamic phase of this new power, but you have to clear out your old mindset that you're not good enough from your childhood. This is you getting a chance to explore new dimensions, new understandings, as if you were a child again. The maiden phase is here in this earth. So get out, tap in, understand the beautiful growth pattern in nature, and you will see and understand new dimensions. Any way you go, I hope you're well. Astro Sherpa out.